Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamenenchev. That A-State ULL game last Tuesday was so intense, both during and after the game, that people are still talking about it. Well, today the Sunbelt office responded. The league ruled that the officiating crew will be suspended for one game. ULL's Corey Trim and two staff members have been reprimanded but not suspended. On the Red Wolf side, Xavier Woodson, Andrew Tryon, Trez Houston, and Frankie Jackson were also reprimanded but not suspended. The Sunbelt says Jackson committed a flagrant act that you see here that could have led to a serious injury during this ULL extra point. But Jackson was not suspended and will play this Saturday against Idaho. You can catch the full statement on our website. Keep in mind this ruling came down after Coach Anderson's press conference. But here's Coach on the A-State ULL rivalry.
It's a rivalry game. I think we've built a pretty healthy rivalry with those guys, which is good. I wasn't sure I knew who our rival was. It's pretty obvious who it is at this point, from this point forward, which is great.
On Saturday, the Razorbacks play #1 Mississippi State. It's the first time in FBS history that a team will play 5 straight conference games against top 10 teams. I'll get to that in a bit, but for now, let's take a look back at this past Saturday in one of the coolest plays of the year. 4th and goal on the 6-yard line, and the Razorbacks set up this crazy formation. And get this, 350-pound offensive tackle Sebastian Trottola throws a 6-yard touchdown pass, the best play in a 45-17 win. So it comes as no surprise that Trottola was the SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week. As for next week, the Hogs travel to Starkville to take on #1 Mississippi State in a stadium full of cowbells. Here's Coach Bielema on how the Razorbacks are preparing for the environment.
We got cowbells revved up on the iPod for practice simulation. Every stadium when you get on the road, and I'm not demeaning what we're going to see there, but it's just you learn to play in those environments. And
got those cowbells mixed up with the Cowboys. But on to the NFL and the Cowboys. 12 years ago, Emmitt Smith passed Walter Payton to become the NFL's all-time leading rusher. Back to the present, the Cowboys and DeMarco Murray, the 2014 leading rusher, have the best record in the NFL. DeMarco Murray really has played like a star this year. Jason Witten has been a star his entire career. Here, Romo rolls and finds Witten for the duo's 600th reception together. Witten has 70 receiving yards and a touchdown. Second quarter, more nice Romo movement in the pocket, and he flips it to DeMarco Murray, and Murray heads forward for a long gain. That sets up Romo to Dez Bryant, who makes it 7-3 Cowboys at the half. Here would be the Bryant touchdown. Look at that nice catch. It'll set it up, and the dive in the end zone, 7-3. That game is tied in the 4th. Romo would get injured in the 3rd quarter, and here he is. He gets injured. He would re-enter the game. The game's actually now in overtime. It's tied 17-17 in the OT. On to high school football, we had some sweet plays on Friday night. Blake Gwynn has your Week 8 nominees.
We start with our game of the week. The dynamic duo of Reese Coates and Tristan Privet. The rollout, the nice pass, the diving grab. What a play. Pocahontas took sole possession of first place in the 3-4A with the win against Gosnell on Friday. Privet also had a kickoff return for a touchdown. Next, we head to the 5A East. Wynn's Ross Trail finds Sam Wilson for a nice diving touchdown grab. Wynn beat Paragould 49-7. And last but certainly not least, watch Newport's McCabe Cordell come up with the tip drill catch off the Gunnar Bullard pass. The Greyhounds defeated Riverview 26-16. Voting closes Tuesday at 8, and we'll announce the winner that night on Region 8 News at 10.
So guys, the Cowboys game going on. Yeah. Not to be mistaken with cowbells, but for Allison, Pocahontas has a huge lead in that Play of the Week vote. Really loyal fans, the Redskins are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are.
NFL Redskins are driving right now in that OT.
Exactly. So it should be a good finish.
All right. Thanks, Colin.
Stay with us. We're back after this.